Hi everyone, Father Sam here. Welcome to Faith Friday. I'm sitting in a rocking chair, and when I sat down, I knew and I could see that it was a rocking chair, but somehow I still wasn't prepared for it to actually be a rocking chair, and I had this little freak out moment. I shouldn't tell you that this is going on the internet. Anyway, I'm visiting a community that I'm very close with, the community of the Lamb. They have brothers and they have sisters, and so I'm sitting in their little library here. I just wanted to make this video because as I'm here with them for these couple of days, I've been reflecting on how busy life can get and how good it is to be able to pause and just take stock and reconnect with the Lord. Well, what happens when we become busy? We get so caught up in different things and our tasks and our responsibilities that we often first can neglect our relationship with God. The first thing that goes is our prayer life. Because we're so busy, we don't have time to stop and pray and reflect and meditate. We don't have time to really encounter the Lord. We don't have time to go and make a holy hour or even get to daily mass or even just pause and pray a decade of the rosary. We get so caught up in so many different things, we just think that we're too busy. And then the second thing that happens is we become so busy that we can easily neglect our friendships, our relationships with others. We're too busy to sit down and have a conversation, or a conversation becomes kind of an annoyance. The nice thing about coming here and making a visit and being away from my normal routine is that I don't have anything else to do. And I realize how easy it is for me to look for the next thing, the next activity. What's the next thing that I have to go and do? What's the next conversation that I get to have? But what is God asking of me? He's asking me in the midst of my busyness and the craziness of a schedule to stop and to pray, to never be so busy that I can't enter into a relationship, first with Him and second with those around me. There's a priest I know, and he said the last thing he ever wants to be known as is busy. And he's one of the hardest working priests I've ever encountered. But he doesn't want to be known as busy because busy implies that he does not have time for others and for the people who seek him out. And I take that advice very much to heart. Are we so busy that we don't have time for God? Are we so busy that we don't have time for the people around us? In the midst of a very busy time of year and a very busy season, what is God asking? Will you pause each day and give Him some time? Will you allow yourself to never be so busy that you can't have communication with the Lord, that you can't speak to Him and let Him speak to your heart? Will you allow yourself that time to encounter another person face to face, to have a real conversation with somebody? It may be somebody even in your own home. It may be a coworker. It may be just about anybody you can imagine. But what is God asking? We're going to be busy. There's going to be a lot of things going on in our lives. But will you pause and let Him in? Will you open yourself to seeing Him present in the people around us? See, that's the beauty of our relationship with the Lord. He's everywhere. And He wants to meet us wherever we are, in the midst of our busyness, in our downtime, in our boredom, and our most excited moments. The Lord is looking for you. Let us never be so busy that we don't see Him. God bless you.